applications connected to this. I've been working very hard to make sure that we don't allow this to be dormant. And this is one of the benefits of this to every one of us. We are going to learn new things from microtech. And this is not just all. LISU have arranged partnership with other many institutions like agro, right? Agrotech, and the two other institutions which I think the program director might come out later to give more detail. So if those of you that are here, if you are not LISU official member, please try to be part. I know you are invited from other institutions. You are not really LISU official member. If you are not, please try to be part. But LISU is becoming more international. And we are at the initial level we were overlooking LISU. But LISU is going somewhere from here. So each and every one of us have our skills deposited in us. So it is not only microtech, LISU is also preparing to have other trainings, going from school to school, conducting training for females, not only females, although we say more females are more prioritized in activities in Liberia. For students, LISU is planning to have trainings in many areas of disciplines, in IT, to be precise, in IT courses. So after this microtech training, LISU will be coming up with other activities. And the news will be disseminated in a chat room and through other media. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. SP. All right, as you said, we probably have a partnership with After the Generation, which RGT as well, and then the video from video training. And then there too, as a body, we bring people, as you said, we need technocrats. So they say that we bring people who have knowledge in certain areas to the state of teaching. We bring them a team of trainers, and we train others. Because if you develop your solution, there are people who are not literate about IT solutions, who will not use it. So the first thing is to get the public informed about information technology, and we tell that let's use this to go to the importance of it. So we got these many programs where we train the public, and then we run our partnership with RTDS. And then we offer our training to companies, to the government, for our staffs. And then we would need IT skills to be part of that training. If you have if you understand Microsoft Office Suite, yeah, if you're good at that, if you want to be a teacher, if you understand Google Suite, you come and you work together. So when we finish, you just get to me if you're interested. Then we'll get back to you. So anybody have a solution they want to show us before we go to the next stage? Alright, maybe we were moving to start.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Before the raffle, let me just have a small overview of the training. Let me talk small about the training. As I said, we just have a training of Democratic Ubiquity Cameo, and these are international training. In Democratic Courier, you've got to start with MTCNA. MTCNA is the very first to start. Democratic Network, Democratic Certified Network Associate. This is the basic first course, but it's not actually the easiest one because Democratic is supposed to cover lots of topics, all the way from router management, network management, bandwidth management, firewall, routing, bridging, tunneling, wireless, talks about everything. But once you get the certificate of this one, then based on your needs, based on your hobbies, you can attend either of them. Then they get much specified. For example, MTCWE is all about the Democratic wireless product. MTC always means Democratic certified. Wireless engineer, routing engineer, traffic engineer, user management engineer, and IPv6. So in wireless, in WE, we only talk about Democratic wireless products. In MTC-RE, we talk about basic of routings, static route. Also, we cover OSPF here. Who knows what is OSPF? What is OSPF? Yeah. Routing protocol. Yeah. It's a standard routing protocol. Means it's not only for MongoDB. Even if Cisco already has OSPF support. So in MTC-RE, we cover static routing and OSPF. In MTC-INE, which is the most toughest course of the MongoDB, and it compares with somehow CCIE. Because we talk about BGP protocol, you know that BGP is another routing protocol. And internet at the moment is based on BGP devices. So it covers in here. TCE is traffic control. Means we want to control traffic of the user, manage the bandwidth of the user. We talk about QoS, we talk about firewall. We also talk about the packet flow diagram, a diagram of packet flow. MTC-UME is about the user management, how to manage the user, how to manage their bandwidth. So MongoDB has different protocols. In MongoDB, as I said, MongoDB firewall is very advanced. MongoDB good is in forwarding. You know, forwarding is MPLS, and MongoDB is the cheapest device to support MPLS. With MongoDB, even a $20 device, a $20 router can support MPLS. MongoDB can support all VPNs, wireless devices, and hotspot. MongoDB hotspot is one of the cheapest. You know, hotspot is HTTP authentication. Same as a public network like airport or university or campus. Once you find the access point, there's no password to connect. You can connect without password. Then, you just need to get redirected to a page just to log in. So that's what we call it HTTP authentication. It's designed for public networks. Now about Ubiquity products, if I can bring up that projector. I think you just need to turn it on. Is this one on?
1, 2.
This one is on. Yeah. On. Okay. It's coming up. MongoDB has free monitoring application called Dude Server. Is MongoDB free monitoring application. This is a Dude Server, and this is my Dude Server for a specific project. That project was in 4 countries: Liberia, Nigeria, Sierra Leone, Guinea, Ebola countries. This network was in 4 countries, online, up and running in 4 countries. This was in somewhere else in Africa. This is an ISP with 10 POP sites. So we provide point-to-point links to each of them in POP site. Now, in wireless, Ubiquity Networks has 3 wireless courses. Ubiquity already has some switching and net routing courses, but we don't teach them because MongoDB is already handling all routing and switching stuff. Normally we don't use Ubiquity for routing switching. We use MongoDB for routing switching. But in Ubiquity there are 3 courses. 2 of them, UBWA and UBWS, about point-to-point and point-to-multipoint. And EWA is about Wi-Fi products, how to support internet, how to distribute internet to Wi-Fi devices. But Ubiquity courses are very nice as they start from the very basic concept. It starts with the concept of RF. RF theory is big in UBWA. We talk about this, what is a waveform? What is the signal? What type of signal we have? Why microwave? Why radio frequency? What is the difference? What is wavelength? What is frequency? We start with these concepts. And we talk about microwave, infrared, ultraviolet, X-ray. What is the difference between these type of signals? Channel management. In 2.4 gigahertz, how many channels you have? You would learn how to manage wireless networks. Also, how to manage your POP site. This is good for those who are working in Big Telco, Lone Star, ElectroShack, ISPs. like providing services. Also, we talk about how to distribute internet through Wi-Fi devices in UEWA. UEWA is all about Wi-Fi products. Talk about the impact of different materials. What is the impact of window? What is the concrete impact for the signal? How to manage the citywide Wi-Fi deployment. We talk about design, planning, and site survey. How to do the site survey, how to do the physical planning, and so on. Also, Unify already has controller. You know, for Wi-Fi device, you need a controller. Let's say you are a university with over 50 access points. Then it's not actually easy to support to install and configure all those 50 access points separately. What you need to do, you just need to adopt them all to the same controller and configure them all centrally. You just have one configuration, then you push them all. So in Ubiquity courses, you already learn how to work with them. If you need more information about training, just provide me your email address. I forward you the proposal about training stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Put your hands together for my So before we go to the back of the wall, we will ask for the student to do a presentation on the mission. Mari. Microphone. Mark that.
I go with Brother Arahujo. Everybody playing?
No.
Who about Arahujo?
He's giving presentation.
Really? Who about Arahujo? I will live out. I hope you live out. I was in a chase of winning on me. I find myself. I don't already know this thing, but while it's setting up, I told you that we have an idea or solution to our work on, we need to share it. Come up to this time, at least for 5 minutes. Anybody? Or we must try to start. Anybody? It's not a question. Do you have an idea in 5 minutes that you want to share with us here as a student of information technology? Why are you setting up? Alright, so I will start. Maybe one man will start first and we will start. Alright? Let me see which one we'll do.
This is the same deal.
Yeah. So, the part of this group called Sajak IT Solutions, speaking of projects, we want to factory into computer networking, system administration, website development, program, software development, database development, more, etc., etc. And we have this protocol, white school. You might be familiar with white school. Not with the term white school, but with the scenario. It's a management system for high schools where it kind of takes high school from one level to another. It kind of make it look like a high school as it is high. So this platform features, it has a lot of features that where it runs basically online, but it can also be used offline for updates of data require online connection. So this platform, what it does is that it manages school, manages the grade, attendance, it manages report card generation, student ID generation, it manages teacher payroll. So as the administrator, when you have this platform set up, whatever transaction is within teachers is documented, skipped on it. So, and then if a parent is in the different country and want to put a child school fees, he doesn't have to send an email about it. He just pay directly online. And then each parent is linked to the student within the school that the parent has an account, student has an account. So I mean, the parent is paying, you just link the star account to the account, then you pay for that charge, and then you get the receipt online also. So then if that child misses from school, if the child misses a day, and he's marked absent, the parent receives an immediate text message or automatic SMS through email text message. So the parent can know whether the child went to school that day, and they know how many classes the child started in, and then, yeah, pretty much. And yeah, it's not really a development project. I'm just telling a lot of things that we can do as IT personnel, but then we're not doing it. And I say it's like we'll get better about solutions for ourselves to use. Because there's no way you never make sure education now tell us that you know this software and I want to use it to manage a whole lot that we're not doing. A lot of them want to see where have you used it, how many schools you use it on private thing. They do work with what the advantages. Then they say now, let's see whether we can use the solution. So you have to create this mini solution, test it out, and try to make it work. And see whether people will not call you. So you go into a plan, send proposal anywhere, they will call you and then to like ask for a solution. So the other people were like looking for schools, but now schools asking us for them to use it. So it's kind of it's quite impressive for us because we doubt that it was going to be accepted. The school that were bribery. So it kind of cut the corruption in the school that local white school. So once the vision sent the grading, teachers don't have control of GPA once it's on the platform. So if the student pay you, get you that grade, then you don't have the power to change grade on the platform. Only the person responsible of the grade can change grade. So you got to do that form of transparency between the students, the teachers, and the parents, the administration, everything. Yeah, so that's my the other question. Your question asked about it? Another person asked about that thing. When I have whether IT and IT can propose and I could integrate it. Or any comment, any question, yeah. Alright, let me go to Italy. I'm not really speaking in my usual accent. I'm usually an Indian man. Because you never a lot, and you can speak like Indian man. So usually my accent is Indian like, but I'm trying to be as much as understand so you can understand me. So I'm trying to speak like a Liberian. But basically I will start speaking like Indian man. You're able to understand the importance is there. Yeah.
With regard to the software development, how many users does this software fit? Because I think there are some applications, some software being developed, software can